going somewhere?
You are the seed that takes this lemon to its destiny. Hurry.
Ain't seen you here before. And if I haven't seen you, neither has Isaac. So that's your next stop.
That is my next stop. Do you do parties?
Isaac's in the jewelry store at the end of the street. Consider yourself invited.
This town loves me already.
Everyone's in dreamland, and you've tuned into the dead of night. Nobody to fall asleep next to you?
Money on the freezer? Fresh.
And hey, why don't you call me sometime? Area code 323-KL5-KTR.
What's up?
Looks like somebody's been waiting in the queue.
Welcome to
for a
Red
while.
Spot,
Must be
home of the
tourists.
Monster Chug. 72 ounces of your favorite beverage for 89 cents. Blah, blah. You need help or something?
What is this city hiding from me?
Combine
humility?
pizza and nachos
Seriously.
together and call them
You want some orange
pizznachos?
juice or something to help you come
Man,
down? Because,
I
like,
could
you're
go for
wigging.
some pizznachos
Has the killer
right
that
now.
walks these streets bloodied his hands again?
This isn't going to turn out to be ironic, is it? You're not like a serial killer, are you?
Is the city of stars on fire?
Always. You should come out and see my band, A Bowl of Cereal. We're playing tomorrow night at the crematorium. No cover for chicks. We're going to ruin the place.
Are there other situations I must place myself in?
Insects
Yeah,
in some countries.
the Vesuvius rocks. They don't let me in anymore, but damn, the
So
girls
you
in there,
never sleep
dude.
at night.
Chocolate
midget
syrup
smuggling
for
ring.
peanut butter.
If you're into that kind of
Chocolate
thing, I mean.
syrup
What
or
exactly-
peanut
I will enter the
butter.
volcano later.
Dude, I have to dip these potato chips
Hey, you
in
know,
something.
you should really ask me about the special, you know?
It's always
Special?
good to know the future of our country
What
in
is
our
so
hands.
special?
Everything
I'm glad you asked that,
all the
baby.
world
Seeing as
is
how you look
one
trustworthy or
big
something,
game.
I got this
We're
special
all
where you buy some
characters
really
in it.
expensive burrito tots
Whoa,
or grape
that's
juice.
like
You get a
deep,
free
man.
weapon of your choice, bro. You interested?
Here are my
I
eyes.
see.
Show them your
So, have you
courtesy.
done any other kinds of call themselves a writer or actor
Great.
or director?
He had a new set of clothes with more armor rating. Now, I am the law.
Don't you think you're doing a disservice?
I could have swore I told you to see the Baron. Yeah, that was a laugh. Except my sense of humor is a little askew, you know? Conflict just cracks me the hell up.
Me too. I could use a good laugh.
Ha! Waste of effort.
Good evening, Neonate. Isaac Abrams. I've been expecting you. Seems the wooden soldiers of the Camarilla shuffle in a little too often these nights. That baby-faced two-bit Prince LaCroix got something to say to me?
Your messenger spun me around and pointed me in your direction.
Very courteous of you to stop by. All kindred that enter my domain are expected to introduce themselves. It may seem like an outdated formality, but it serves its purpose.
Your purpose is a mystery to the lunatic in your office.
It gives me the opportunity to personally welcome visitors to my domain. It also helps to establish an understanding in advance, so that there are no unfortunate accidents while they are in town.
This one is puzzled.
Call me old-fashioned, but this is my barony, and as is tradition, a token of respect must be paid.
This one is listening.
What I want is a simple exchange. Last week I paid for a certain item, a movie, and this evening I got an email saying that the seller is ready to deliver it. Unfortunately, he's become a bit paranoid all of a sudden. Won't meet me in person, won't drop it off, won't even answer his phone. Says he'll send the location of the pickup to a computer in the nearby internet cafe tonight. You see where I'm going with this?
I am your postman.
Go to the Ground Zero Internet Cafe. Look for a directory named Joseph K. and use the password Kafka. There'll be an email in there that will specify a nearby location. Meet the contact, pick up the item, come back. Not too painful, right?
You old ones like leashes, don't you?
You live long enough, you'll be asking some whelp to do the same thing. And as I mentioned, this is simply a matter
I
of
must
tribute.
pick up your mail.
Excellent. In the meantime, consider yourself a welcome guest in my barony. Welcome
I'm
to
home.
Hollywood.
Oh my gosh, is that you? Everyone was worried sick about you. When you didn't show up and didn't call and nobody knew anything about what happened to you, we thought you were dead. Are you okay? You know what? Never mind. We have to help you.
Madness. Believe me, I know.
It's me, Samantha. Don't you... Did you suffer amnesia? Is that it? Let me make a call. We'll get everybody together. We can talk. Maybe you'll remember something. The important thing is that they know that you're alive.
No. Don't you remember me? I'm your pet turtle from when you were a kid.
Really? Holy crap! You got big! I'm sorry I flushed you. I thought you were dead.
No hard feelings.
So, what's it like to be a turtle?
It's a lot like being a walking house that eats lettuce.
Can I give you a hug, Shelly?
I'd let you, but the other turtles might start talking.
Well, it was nice seeing you again, Shelly. We should get together for the holidays. Call me, okay?
You know I'll be there. Goodbye, Samantha. I'm sorry, Samantha. I miss you. I'm going to check the Lukey Star Hotel. I want to lay this Shadow Cloak killer business to rest, once and for all.
Sorry, no vacancies.
This place looks like it will one night be familiar. Another time, then.
Oh my god! My work is done.
I was seconds too late. A business card for Brothers Salvage. I have seen this before, in Santa Monica. This mystery has gone full circle.
Hotel Foxtrot.
Sparrow.
There it is.
Closer to the time of judgment! Time of judgment gets closer every second!
What? Who was that? The word La Sombra comes to mind. But what is that? Puppy! Damn! He is strong. Oh! This hurts. Fuck! Fire!
No! Back off, vampire! Stay the fuck back! I did nothing to you!
What dark dreams drove you to this nightmare?
What the hell do you care? I don't give a damn if you understand.
Your butcherings brought the sun on our brethren.
You think your bullshit vampire rules mean a goddamn thing to me? Nothing matters to me.
I will weigh your words justly.
My family, my children were butchered by small-time criminals just looking to rob a house, steal a car, take whatever. No sense to any of it. No plan, no ransom. Just kill them because why? Because they were there in the way?
Death is no healer.
Not one of them paid. My whole family dead, my life gone. I'm supposed to let that happen?
The pattern is more clear to me.
I tracked them down, hunted them, one by one, caught them all. The one you saw in Hollywood, he was the last of them.
Now the scales have been balanced.
Revenge, justice, whatever you want to call it. All I thought about is taking these evil animals, ripping them to shreds and licking their blood from my claws.
You must tame the beast inside you.
I don't know. Butchering those bastards was the first time I felt anything since my family was torn from me. I'm sure there are others out there whose crimes have gone unpunished.
The beast digs his claws into you.
At least I put it to use. How many vampires have used their abilities for a just cause? At least I did something.
Control your beast, or the Jester's Hound will feast on you.
I can't turn my back on the evil in this world.
Would your dead loved ones sing your praises now?
No. Oh, God, no. No. It's got to stop. I can't live like this. You're right. Oh, God, you're right. I'll never do it again. I swear. Forgive me.
Wonderful. Now go and talk to the children downtown in the last round. Stolen artifact. And Karen's sarcophagus stolen from museum.
It is pleasure. I mean, a pleasure to see you again.
This duckling has come waddling back. Lonely still?
Oh, sweetheart, desperately these nights. I'm just a lonely little girl on a rainy day. Know any games we can play?
I seek to pass go, get out of jail free, take a ride on the reading.
Think harder and dirtier.
I remember a sweet thing we did, but can we enjoy it again?
Oh, well, it's a little different, but entirely possible. Come sit next to me on the bed. I'll show you.
Picked up a Spaz 15 this morning. Cleaned, oiled, and just waiting to put a hole through something. You interested?
Let me see this crazy spaz.
More flatbread and olive oil. And take back this Chardonnay and open up a Chianti. Let it breathe for 20 minutes and then bring it out with a ziti. Okay?
I am not the one who waits. I wanted.
Wanted to know what? Interrupt me while I'm working? Do you understand that this is an important opening and I, emphasize I, am going to make or possibly break this restaurant?
Many greetings I babble forth to you, stomacher of multitudinous ethnic dishes.
Hello. Now go get yourself some onion rings or hot wings or whatever it is you eat. The refined palate of a true gourmand is, to put it in a language you can relate to, trying to decide if this place is thumbs up or thumbs down.
Justify your existence, devourer of souls.
Me, Tommy Flayton, the food authority of Los Angeles, food critic for the biggest paper on the West Coast, radio personality for the KTLK, Chower Hour. Maybe if I reviewed more Pancake Huts, you'd know me.
Flayton, that is a coincidence. I seek a man named Flayton.
I'm not sure exactly what you mean.
Are you enjoying your maggots?
What?
Maggots. You're eating maggots.
This place will pay for this. As sure as my name is Tommy Flayton, they'll never serve food in this town again.
I need to resolve this tribute issue for the Blood Baron. I have to go to the cyber cafe and read an email on the computer named Joseph K.
Hey, need a date?
The password is Kafka. Meet me in the alley behind the fast buck. So, where is Fast Buck exactly? Oh, look! A robot. It looks like the Iron Giant. Have you seen that movie? I cry every time. Which way? Maybe I should look for a map. Oh. Never mind. It's right there.
Yeah? What do you want?
The Blood Baron sends forth the pawn to obtain the terrible tape.
What? Blood Baron? What the hell? Who are you? Didn't Isaacson... damn. You must have the wrong guy. I don't know what you're talking about. Get lost.
Shadows draw near to you, little messenger. Tell me what you fear.
All right. Sorry. It's just that... something is... I just want out of this whole thing. I don't want anything to do with that damn tape.
Speak your secrets, little messenger.
I don't know. When it comes to video, I've seen everything. And I do mean everything. With this thing, it's sick. It can't be real, but it is. I know it. It's real, and it scares the hell out of me.
I see teeth in terror, a girl lost to the bloodstorm.
Oh, you have no idea. It's disgusting. That girl, the things that are happening to her, it just ain't right, man. It just ain't right. No. Something's wrong. Something's after me. I swear to God, something's after me.
Rid yourself of its curse, and hand me this horror.
I don't have it. I stashed it someplace. Look, you need to find Ginger Swans. Huh? What the hell was that? Oh, shit. Did you see that? I'm getting the fuck out of here.
I expect dead people.
What the... Oh, Christ!
What? Only his arm is left. Let me see if there is more clues. No more blood trails. Was he swallowed whole? behind the cemetery. I think.
Souls draped in rotten tatters, and father dances in the dark.
You made good time. Hand me the item.
It did not travel with him.
Did he at least make a good excuse?
His excuse was that he was a dead man.
You didn't.
No. On what lakes can I find ginger swans?
Ginger swan. Swan. Not an animal. A name. Brings back a lot of memories. 70 years ago, wasn't a man in this city that wouldn't have given up his family, career, or anything else for one night with her.
Where is her lake?
That depends. You believe in an afterlife? Ginger Swan's been dead since the 50s. 20 years after, there were still grown men weeping at her grave. I don't know how she's relevant, but I have faith you will figure it out.
This makes no sense. Perfect. I am gone. Let's go back and find a way to get into the cemetery. A hole in a wall. How convenient. What a view! Meryl. This is where they bury Chads. Bones? Who did this? And why? It tracks to here, but I don't see anything out of place. Ginger Swan, there you are. Horror tape. A battered video cassette. The labeling is cheap and worn. You can barely make out Devil's Pond Flesh Feast 1 and the logo, which looks somewhat like DMP. It appears this tape has changed hands more than a few times.
Robes of the Reaper.
Whoa there, Sugar Puss. Might want to think about knocking next time I damn near blew your hat off. Thought you might be a zombie.
I think my shambling needs work. What makes you say different?
Who else would be waltzing in here in the middle of the night? Name's Romero. I'm the caretaker here. Well, that is, I don't exactly keep people from getting in, although that is part of my job. No, you see, I'm here to make sure nothing gets out.
Really? I'm in charge of making sure the stars don't go anywhere. Stay! Good star!
See, it's like this. Every night round this time for the past, several months now, the dead have been getting up with an itch to stroll down Hollywood Boulevard. Nobody knows why, but they're working on it. Till they figured out they needed a volunteer to patch the problem, and I stepped forward. Problem temporarily solved, the Baron's happy, I get to shoot zombies, and guarantee I get my blood for another month. I've carved out a nice niche here.
Why don't the dead sleep?
Who knows? Vampire necro hoodoo, toxic waste, solar radiation. The important part is, they continue to rise up, and I get to put them down. Everybody's a winner.
The dead taste your lead?
Shoot them, blow them away, frag them, whatever the situation calls for. Sometimes I throw in chopping and dicing, just to mix it up.
Ooh, fun.
You're telling me. As far as I know, I'm the only person around Hollywood who considers marksmanship an art. A lot of the stiffs around here used to be asshole celebrities, too. Bonus. I love my job, what can I say? By the way, hey, you wouldn't be interested in watching the place while I go handle some business, would you? I'm not supposed to leave, or it might end up in a zombie holocaust or something. Like one time these goths snuck in. Ooh, wasn't pretty.
How do I stop the zombie hordes?
I know you're technically dead and all, but god damn, you are one striking-looking piece of ass. Where were you when you were still breathing, huh? I suppose you'd still be interested in a little,
Fleshy pleasure? Sounds like a laugh, but fleshy business first.
Business, right. I was thinking I'd head up to the Strip and look for a dance partner for the old naughty tango. But, you're kind of giving me the hot. Want to save me a trip?
My little ghoul of lust, let our flesh meld.
Really? I mean, really? Just don't bite it, all right? What? I mean my neck.
Shut up! Bow and worship your mistress. And get some rope. That was fun. Oh well. Let's get the tape to Isaac.
You still don't have it, do you?
I fetched a rental for you. Good joke.
I didn't doubt you'd find this, and I apologize if I was overly imperious before. A reflex action. I get a lot of young blood in here forgetting their place. I'll assist you as reasonably as I can with your task. But first, this tape. I'm in a hurry to find out what's behind all the hype, so get comfortable. I do have a feeling that whatever's here may be of use to both of us, however.
Help me, please. Oh, please.
Where have my eyes gone?
It's more disturbing than I was led to believe. You can understand my concern now, can't you?
I don't get it.
It just so happens that around the time this snuff film started circulating, the Nosferatu disappeared. I tried to elicit their help in tracking down the source, and for the first time in all these years, I was dismayed by their absence.
What magics do you use to summon them?
Usually, I just put the word out I'm looking for them, and sooner or later, they appear.
This tape hides the sewer rats from us?
I assume it does. It's awfully coincidental otherwise. And those creatures. I don't know how many professional FX houses could pull those off. There's a problem, though, in that the film's incomplete. The first half is damaged. We need a complete copy.
This copy must have a twin somewhere.
Behind the spit-shine gloss of the Hollywood Dream Factory, there's another city churning out a vile byproduct for the furtive consumption of a debauched audience. I have no doubt the film's found its way to another smut peddler. I'd ask around.
My former life knew many places. I will revisit them.